Hello everyone, this is one of my hot cutters. It's made from H13 steel, and I have these tools machined and then I do some finish work on them before handling. So on this cutter I curve the cutting edge and then I round off the striking end. Then when I have all the cold work done, then it's time to handle the piece. I've shown this handling technique once before, but since then have perfected my technique. Also, a customer, Martin Mays, asked if I could show the making of one of his tools, and this fit my schedule. Here you can see my own hot cutter, made using an older technique. And here's my round punch with my new handling technique, which I prefer. I'll first show myself using my hot cutter on a piece, just for fun, cutting this piece right here in half, and then I'll get on to handling Martin's tool. Just quickly, the angle of the bevel on a cutter is a trade-off between a shallow angle, cutting quickly and cleanly, and a steeper angle, maintaining a good edge longer. As always, for my first heat, I tend to go slowly. My cutter here is tending towards a steeper angle, and as you'll see, it maintains its edge very well, though it is worth noting that this 7/8 inch thick piece I'm cutting is just mild steel. The second heat is usually where I start to get at it. So just for fun, I'll fold it in half. I wish I would have cut it more evenly, cut it in the center. So now on to the handling of that new cutter. I like to take this in stages rather than try to do too much in one heat. So here I just want to get the handle bent in line with roughly the center of the cutter. So a little squeezing, bending, and adjusting just to get it the way I want it. For this steel, once the cutter end is done, I heat it past critical temperature, brush it off a bit, and then I just set it aside to let it cool by itself. This air hardening steel achieves a high degree of hardness just by doing this. So now that it's cool, I'll finish the handle end. That twisting tool I made is dual purpose, also good for bending. Some people tell me they prefer the bend to go down, but I prefer it to go up. It just feels better in my hand. For this type of tool, whether you machine, forge, grind, or use a combination of these ways, will be largely based on the type of steel, your skill, and your tooling. But I think that any of these ways can create a very good tool, and having cutters, punches, and the like that are handled as well as handheld both have their place. I'll catch you guys next time.